Haven't you learned? How many times must I tell you not to say that? This is the same thing that got us into trouble and off the air for 4 months. And don't try to blame the operator again. I heard you. So if you want to stay on air, you must stop saying that.
Okay. It's everybody from me. This one saying don't say that. That one saying don't say that. You saying don't say that. Alright. Go on. Ready, the operator? Let me continue. Nobody want to talk about. I is the only person have to comply with. I get banned for doing. If it's not one thing is this and the other. What is wrong with?
Ncn, what the hell are you doing? Why are you leaving out words out of every sentence?
It's not you tell me now to say that. T-H-A-T. That.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the year again as we await the arrival of Santa Claus here for our show. We're waiting for the arrival of Santa Claus, and we can see he's coming up the road as we wait for Santa Claus to present gifts. As usual, he gives gifts every year to those who deserve them. And here he is coming in. Oh my, he's on a horse cart. What on earth are you doing on a horse cart?
Well, you know, there's a global recession this year, you know? So instead of my 7 reindeer, I had to settle for this 1 horse. But this is a biodegradable, clean power source.
I see.
You understand? 1 horse.
Well, welcome to Guyana, and it's good to see you that you actually exist, because there's a bad group of people here who doubt your existence.
Yes. I know those doubting Thomases. Sorry, Clive. They would even doubt that Sharma graduated at something, you know?
Huh?
You didn't know? Alright, I take that back. But you know, he did graduate from a vice of the previous program to a more responsible vice program.
Okay.
And only after 4 months, you know.
Now that we have that clear, Santa, your bag seemed very slim this year. It seems as if it went on a diet.
Yes, you know, the global financial crisis. Can't afford very many gifts this year, you know. Yes, everybody is making sacrifices.
Now that you've brought a few gifts, Santa, what about others who might have been in your good books? Would they be getting something for Christmas?
Of course, you know, everybody wants to behave good. They must get a Merry Christmas gift, you know. Merry Christmas gift. They must get a Merry Christmas gift.
All right, so to whom have you brought gifts for this year?
Well, you know they say ladies first. Ladies first. So the first gift I brought is for a lady.
Which lady, Santa?
Oh, you know, the minister, Priya Manikchand. Right. I brought her this stop sign.
A stop sign? Why a stop sign?
Well, you know, she's involved in all of these things, you know. She's working on a lot of stuff in Parliament. She's becoming quite heavyweight there, you know. And she has to stop domestic violence and all those other things that she's working on. So all she has to do now is put up her stop sign. Stop the violence. Stop this. Stop that.
Very thoughtful, Santa. Who's next?
Oh, that poor fellow, you know. What's his name? McAllister? McAllister, yeah. Last year we gave him a winter coat because he was left out in the cold. This year we brought him this key.
You mean he has joined the AFC?
No. This is a key to a Food for the Poor igloo. You know, McAllister will have to learn to live out in the cold forever. Unless, of course, Corby recalls the recall.
My, Santa, the days for job security as a member of parliament are gone. Unless, of course, you're GCOM's chairman. But for James, that's Corby's call. Who's next?
My good friend, Henry, the commissioner, you know. He's expanded his authority. And so I have to give him this slim fast diet plan. You know, can't have him getting so expansive. He will challenge me for my job. This will slim him down, you know, reduce his girth.
I hope he likes it, Santa. Who's next on your list?
Yes, the other green, you know, the mayor.
Okay.
He has been there for 12 years now, doing nothing. I mean, doing mayor things, you know, mayor things. Well, the man wrote me, you know, wrote me at the North Pole. One of those 2,000 letters that Glenlal had to deal with.
Okay.
And he sent his wish. But Glenlal says this was beyond him, you know. So I brought him what he wished for, the City Hall transport. So now he can live there forever.
Prescriptive rights.
Prescriptive rights. The man has prescriptive rights after 7 years you get prescriptive, you know. This is 10, 12 years.
Santa, many people would not be happy with that, but you're Santa. Who's next?
This book from his Bible.
Pardon me.
Only the president can do that, you know. Only the president can do that. But I think this book will help him in his present predicament, you know. Returning to civilization and parting with the animals.
I see.
I had some help in writing this, you know. It came right from the horse's mouth. Right from the horse's mouth. The other gift is for Robert, you know. Not Corbyn, you know. The other Robert.
Oh, the minister. What did you get him?
Yes, I brought him this Coppertone 45, you know. Suntan lotion. He suffers from overexposure. Everywhere you look, you see him. You see him in Poland even, right? So this should help to mitigate the effects of overexposure.
Suntan lotion even though it's raining.
It says waterproof, you know. So we thought of everything. It's waterproof.
I see, Santa. Who's next?
Frankly speaking, we had to think long and hard about this one, you know. This man really accomplished a lot this year. He pulled off the largest series of events in the history of this country, you know. Largest crowds ever in one place at one time.
Who? NCN?
No. Not NCN.
Who? Nigel?
Nigel? No, not Nigel. Not Nigel.
Who? Paloma?
No, not Paloma, but you're on the right track.
Well, who then, Santa?
Frank Anthony,
Oh.
you know. I brought him this collection bowl.
Okay.
You know, he needs this. This is to help him to collect all of those outstanding monies for all the participants in Carifesta. Can't do it alone, you know. So we have to help him. So this is the collection bowl for those people who have not been paid.
All right. Let me make a first contribution. I hope that goes a far way in helping the cause.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, it's a season of goodwill. I wish a lot of other people would join you in this. You know, I can't forget the Minister of Health.
Who? Berry?
No, the other one. You know, I brought him this toilet.
Why a toilet?
Well, you know, he says that he's ashamed to use the one in his office. So this should help him a little bit.
Well, Santa, I hope he can find some comfort in that, in this very thoughtful gift of yours. Anything for the big boss?
But of course, I can't forget the boss. He is the man who holds the highest office in this land.
What did you get the boss, Santa?
Well, you know, the big boss has given away a lot of cushions this year, you know. Cushion for the fuel prices. He's even cushioning the fuel prices now that the prices have dropped. Still cushioning them, you know. Cushion for the small man, $4,000 across the board. He made a cushion for bread. Bread prices, you know, when they were high, he cushioned the prices. Then he's even gone to Poland now, right? To do cushioning for global warming. He's providing cushions for the whole world.
I see.
This year, I had to get him a cushion, you see, to replace the ones that he's giving out, you know.
You have cushioned his cushions.
Yes.
Who's next?
The next gift is to Robert, you know, not the minister.
Oh, you mean Corby?
Yes, the other one. You know, the year before, we brought him the coconut, the new seed. He didn't plant it. He broke it. Broke it the following year, right? So this year, we had to get him imported coconut milk.
Why that?
But of course, you know, if he didn't plant the new tree, the whole tree is withered with the migration of Team Alexander. So the only thing he can get now is imported coconut milk.
Very thoughtful, Santa. I see you have quite a number of pairs of socks in there. Who are those for?
Socks for Bush.
Socks? Why socks, Santa?
Yes, you know, he's been getting a lot of shoes lately. So we have to give him some socks to go with that, you know. He'll need these.
Very thoughtful of you, Santa. Who's next on your list?
Yes, a final gift, you know, for the man over at TV6.
Okay.
The man who was banned for 4 months.
I see.
Yes, he needs a gift this year.
So what did you get him?
Well, you know, he pulled up his socks after the president took him off the air for 4 months. So I brought him this pair of rubber bands, you know.
Rubber bands? Why?
Rubber bands, so that he can keep his socks up. Anytime they attempt to fall down, these rubber bands will keep them up. He can never let his socks go down again.